Are you happy? What is happiness? As we start another conversation in happiness, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who participates. Because these conversations, even though they seem like monologues, they do come from all the people I encounter each day. And that's exactly the topic for today, is friends. You see, we all get so busy sometimes we forget to realize that we live in a society where we're constantly surrounded by people and we constantly encounter people. When we are the best person, when we're who we're supposed to be, we're being our best us, that's when we encounter, and not only do we encounter people, but we leave a mark on the people around us. We leave an impression. So that's my challenge as we begin this conversation is I challenge you to find what makes you happy. What are the things out there that you've done or do? Maybe it's helping people. Maybe it's talking to people. Maybe it's sharing your things with people. Whatever it is that makes you feel great about yourself, that's who you are. That's who you are, and that's what is special about you. So when we each find what's special about us and we share it with each other, that's when we find that place in our life where we make the best friends. We make the strongest friendships. That's when we meet those people that stay in our lives for the longest because they build us. We build each other. We share the best parts of us with the best parts of them. That's what God really gave us. That's who God made us to be. So when you find those friends and when you find that place in your life where you are being who you're supposed to be, that's when you may also find your soulmate. And whether you already have someone who is your soulmate or you're looking for your soulmate, realize that that relationship is based on a strong friendship. All friendships ought to start with something greater than us at the center of them. What is that is greater than us that's at the center? It's the things you're good at. It's the things that you do that are not just for yourself. It's for sharing. It's for building others. It's for helping others. It's for contributing something to this society, this big group of friends. So when you find that you and you bring that you to these friendships, that's when you'll find your soulmate, maybe. That's when God's going to take control, and that's when God's going to use you to help others. So as we seek to be who we are, realize that we can also find who we're not. And most of us are not very strong when we're alone. We're not as strong. We're weakest and we're most vulnerable when we're alone and we're lonely. And that's when we're most susceptible to be attacked. And that's when the world influences us and we lose focus on who we are and we seek things that we're not. We seek things other people have. We seek material things. We seek intimacies or connections that don't make us happy. Just temporary things. So in conclusion, I'd like to challenge you to be who you are and share who you are with people. Build other people up. Be the iron that sharpens iron. And that's when you're going to do and find that makes you happy. And that's who you are. That's who God made you.